Greetings from Jacksonville, Arkansas. Today is Thursday, January the 11th. It's 2024, and we are in the new year, you guys. The time is 9 o'clock p.m., and I just want to show you guys what I have. I know I did a previous bean video. I believe the other one was Great Northern beans. Tonight on the menu, I have prepared this package of large Lima beans. And I had just took out a fresh homemade cornbread. Now I did top this with some margarine, but I have pure unsalted butter along with vegetable oil inside of this cornbread that I made right here from Arthur's White's self-rising buttermilk cornmeal mix. Also just took this out of the freezer to show you all what I seasoned my lima beans with. This is smoked pork hocks, okay? And I did have a few smoked neck bones. Also, I put that in there. It's not a lot of smoked neck bones, so it's mainly smoked pork hocks. So, you know, whenever you're making these beans, that you want to have a smoked meat in there so that, or you know, at least like a good andouille smoked sausage or something. You want to have something in there, whether it's smoked ham. So what I was doing here for presentation here, I'm going to go ahead and take the lid off of this and show you what I have here. You can see the ham hocks from here. These are the pieces of smoked neck bone that may have fallen off. They may have fallen off the bone, but look, this is still intact. Look at how large these smoked ham hocks are. Look, y'all, take a look at this. Okay, and so these are large lima beans. You see how the liquid is? This is the way that you want this, okay? I'm getting ready to plate this up, and look at that. All right, and then let me show you the homemade cornbread, again courtesy of Martha White buttermilk cornmeal mix. And one of the key ingredients that I have in here is pure melted butter. I put that inside before I bake it, and then I also top it with this. Let me help this out, and my hands are clean, so I just want to, you know, go around on that cornbread right there. This is a small skillet of cornbread. It's not very big, but it's enough to do the job. Let me cut this. It's okay if it shouldn't break like that, but I am doing this with one hand. I just want to show you guys the beauty of Martha White cornbread, okay? So I just had to kind of go in there and grab it like this, and I want to show you. And it's okay, that piece is going to get ate. That means it's going to be even better, okay? And the only reason why that little piece broke is because of me trying to hold the camera and maneuver it, okay? So, but y'all take a look at that. Look at the quality of that cornbread. And when I tell y'all this cornbread is tasty enough to eat by itself, because it's buttery, it has a slight sweet because I had a little bit of sugar to it, and y'all, it's really good. So let me go ahead and get these large lima beans plated up, and don't forget to pick up some. You can get your smoked pork hocks from anywhere, but these, let's see if I can get any product information. May not get anything on here except the fact that this is a product of Volare, okay? You get that butter off my hand here. I'm going to carefully flip this over, and then I'll be putting this back in the plastic and putting it back in the freezer. So this is the product information for Volare smoked pork hocks. And it looks like, let's see, they're distributed by Warsaw by Valora Foods, and they're located in Warsaw, North Carolina. Okay, so I like to try to get information on products, you guys. So let me go ahead and get this plated up. And look, y'all, this is kind of slid out. I'm going to just put this in a freezer. But you see how big this is? That's a good neck. That's a good, I started to say neck bone, but that's a good smoked hog right there. And they're actually not only excellent in seasoning your beans, but also seasoning your greens, like your collard greens, your turnip, mustards, all that good stuff. So let me go ahead without hesitation. I'm going to plate this up so you can see just, let's see. And then look, here's another one. And y'all know it's got all of this good meat on the inside. And y'all look, this is the smoked neck bone. That's just a small one right there, okay? So one thing I have learned is that I have been to, for those who don't know, I have traveled to Egypt. I was in Nigeria for a short period of time. I've been, you know, to places. I've traveled. But I decided to return back to my roots because even though I appreciate some of the, you know, recipes and things like the Egyptian kushari and the baladi, what is it called? Wolf kofta, where they have the baladi bread. Let me go ahead and plate this up while I'm talking. Where it's like this grilled lamb or beef that's grounded like ground beef, but it's actually lamb, and it's called lakman mafruna. And I mean, very delicious and smoked, you know, and dipped in tahina sauce. And then for Nigeria, I wasn't in Nigeria very long, but I appreciate their pepper stew recipe, you know, where you can put the pepper stew with anything from beef liver to, you know, fish of your choice, and it's really good. I appreciate that. I also appreciate their local eggs with the onions and peppers and stuff. But one thing that I have learned is that you have to be true to yourself. Y'all see how good that look? Let me plate some more up. And look at how this meat right here. Look at that. You see this? Oh, that's a bone. That's a bone that them fell off. Y'all, hold on. Let me get some meat. I'm going to get some more of the beans here. And that broth, that liquid, is going to make it very tasty. So that's normal for the bone to come out of there. Let me just go ahead and pick this up. And we're going to get some meat in here, okay? All right, y'all take a look at that. All right, so now I'm going to show you how tender this meat is. I'm just going to pull this apart like this. You see how that ham hock just fall apart? Y'all, this is going to be good. Now, some people actually probably cook theirs. You see that? They probably cook it and then tear it off the bone and dice all the fat meat up in it and put it back in the pot. But this is how I do mine. I mean, you can do it either way. And then I'm going to go in with some cornbread. And you guys, this is going to complete my video on the large lima beans. This was a 16-ounce package here. And I'm going to get all of this stuff, put it back in at least the meat in the freezer. And thank you for watching. See you guys in the next.